Good evening. Celebrations have been taking place in the Thames Valley to mark 80 years since victory in Europe.
On May the 8th, 1945, the nation celebrated the end of the war here, with peace declared by the Prime Minister Sir Winston Churchill.
Lots of red, white and blue to come, but first to Natalie Verney, who's been at a huge street party in Banbury where hundreds of children, veterans and care home residents came together.
Hostilities will end officially at 1 minute after midnight tonight.
This is how Sir Winston Churchill told the nation the war in Europe was over.
But let us not forget for a moment the toils and efforts that lie ahead.
80 years later, his words were replayed to the people of Banbury. As the national anthem played, it was a time for reflection. The flag rose, and the crowds listened to Banbury's contribution to the war. Then it was time to remember the fallen.
Six people in Banbury lost their lives due to enemy bombs. 14 were seriously injured. And it was a total war. Everyone was involved. Everyone on the home front was involved. 1,500 men at Alcan just down the road making aluminium for Spitfires and other planes. This town housed something like 2,000 children from the East End of London for a large part of the war. So everyone was involved in some way or another. It was a total war. And I think today we have to remember all of those who and their individual contribution to victory.
Well, my dad was in the RAF and then the Royal Malaysian Air Force. I'm from Malaysia. So it's more poignant for me because, you know, the sacrifices that everyone has done for our freedom today.
To find out that they had a bomb here and the children being evacuated, that was really poignant, really, because of what's going on all over the world with different countries, the children being in different places.
Listening to Winston Churchill's speech from 80 years ago really made me think about how people might have been feeling at the time.
With the service now over, the party could begin. This scene with tables lining the streets, it looks very similar to how it would have looked like on many streets 80 years ago. People brought their tables outside to celebrate alongside their neighbours, young and old, much like they are now. Some came to remember their loved ones.
This is my dad, Frank Southam, and he served in the war. He's in the Royal Marines, and this is him in 1943 in India, and he was only 19 years old. I just wanted him to be here with me, really.
For the children, it was an enjoyable way to learn about the past.
I liked it when the people made the speeches about why we're here. That was really interesting. People have their own they're dressed up, and some people actually lived through World War II. The songs are for remembering the past.
While some enjoyed the music, others got creative. For everyone, it was a day to remember. Natalie Verney, ITV News.